everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Orissa, and in today's yoga practice, we are finding calm amidst the chaos that is daily life, the chaos that is literally all around me in this city and the Old Port of Montreal. So I'm really excited for this practice. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. And sit up tall. You can definitely put something under your hips, sit up on a pillow, and then close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Slowly pouring the air out, and then receive the breath in, expanding your lungs. And release out, soften your shoulders, relax the muscles in your face. One more just like that, breathing in through your nose. And letting it go. And then just keeping the eyes closed, seal your lips and start to breathe naturally, in and out through your nose. I want you to imagine roots growing down through the bottom of your body, whatever's touching the mat, roots growing down, grounding you all the way to the center of Mother Earth. You are nourished, you are supported, you are taken care of. You are here. Those roots are still rooting down. On your next breath in, circle your arms slowly, mindfully, all the way up to the sky. Reaching up through your ceiling, up towards the sky. Pause here, spread your fingers wide. Open the palms away from each other, receiving energy from above and below. Another breath in, and then on your breath out, bring the palms together slowly down in front of your heart. Let yourself take this moment to fully arrive on your mat. This practice is for you. Releasing your day, whatever's happening before or after this, let it go. Be here. Give this beautiful gift to yourself. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your knees or your thighs. Just start to draw circles with your rib cage. Maybe breathing in as you lean forward, and breathing out as you lean back. But just letting it be intuitive. Just starting to warm things up. Nice. Pause and then go the other direction. If you're sitting cross-legged, just quickly switch the cross of your ankles and then keep circling. One more time. And then find your center, lengthen your spine. The crown of the head is reaching up. Roots are growing down. Pause. Find stillness. Relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Relax your forehead. Find ease in this moment and in your breath. Amazing. Let's find our way into downward facing dog. spread your fingers nice and wide and have your heels lifted. Bend your knees a lot and press your stomach towards your thighs. Press through your hands, straightening your arms. And then if you want, you can begin to straighten your legs, but they can definitely have a nice bend in them. And if you want to pedal out your feet, pedal out your feet. If you want to sway your hips, maybe shake out your head. Let yourself just move here for 2 or 3 more breaths. Amazing. Pause your movement. Lift your heels way up high. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your belly. We're going to roll forward on an exhalation all the way into plank, shoulders over the wrists, body long. Pause here. You're right on your tippy toes. Everything is switching on. Keep breathing. And then make your way back to down dog. Pull the belly button in towards your spine. Inhale. And then exhale, roll into this high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time, so we're moving on the exhalation, pausing on the inhalation. Back to down dog. And then lift your heels, gaze between your hands, step, walk, jump your feet all the way forward. Lengthen your spine, lift. And then exhale, fold and stretch. Lift up halfway, breathe in. Hands to your hips, exhale with a flat back all the way up to stand. Root your feet into the earth. Find that length in your spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Amazing. Finding your center, your calm, your peace. Inhale, arms up. Saluting this new moment. Exhale, fold. Nice long spine as you breathe in. Slide the fingertips up your shins. We'll step into downward facing dog. Nice. Then we're gonna roll into plank. Shift the shoulders forward. You can bring your knees down or keep them lifted. Bend your elbows and slowly, slowly lower to the ground. Nice. Untuck the toes, come up for a little cobra. Pause here and breathe. Your whole back body is turning on. Can you hover your hands above the mat? And then lift the back of your heart. Yes. Hands down, curl down, make your way into down dog. Beautiful. Take a breath. Lift your heels, make your way to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine and then fold. Bend your knees a lot. Sweep the fingertips along the mat. Up towards the sky, keep those knees bent, chair pose, Utkatasana. More weight into your heels, beautiful. And then stand all the way up, hook your thumbs above you, arch back, open your heart. Stay here and breathe, root your feet into the earth, spread your chest open. And then float your arms down, soften your knees and fold. Beautiful. Lengthen your spine, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Just sink the hips down, come up onto fingertips or have your hands on blocks. Just rock a little bit forward and back. Good, press into your feet firmly and sweep your arms to the sky. Can you soften your shoulders down? You're open and strong, but relaxed and calm at the same time. You can have a little soft bend in the elbows and then gently arch back. Let it be graceful and beautiful. Breathe into this beautiful moment. Nice, hands will come down. We're stepping into plank pose and moving through a vinyasa. So lowering to the earth or halfway down, your choice. And then cobra or upward facing dog, whatever feels good for you. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. Nice, inhale deeply, exhale out of an open mouth. Make a sound if that feels good. Then lift your heels. Make your way to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine. Take that length into your fold. The entire back body stretches, and then bend your knees a lot. Back to chair pose. Arms float up. Let them stay relaxed. Pull the belly button in slightly. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, hands will sweep back. You're gonna rise up onto the tippy toes, lift your heels, find balance. And then inhale, heels down, arms up. Amazing, twice more. Follow your breath. Exhale, lift the heels. And then inhale. Yes, keep those knees bent one more time. Good, can you sink down another inch? And then all the way up, stand up, arch back, open up, and fold, 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 and stretch. Lift and lengthen your spine, amazing. Fingertips to the earth, left leg back. Nice long lunge up on your fingertips or blocks again with your hands, and we'll just stretch. Maybe finding movement or not. Breathe into your hips. And then pause, press into the feet, and just gracefully reach your arms up. Keep a nice deep bend in your front knee. Feel some heat in your front thigh. And can you find calmness amidst the heat and the challenge of working your muscles, of challenging your body? Keep your mind calm. Beautiful. Maybe lean back just a little more. Opening up your heart, breathing some love into all of your cells. And exhale, hands down to the mat. Plank pose, vinyasa. I'm gonna let you flow on your own. You can always go straight to downward facing dog. And child's pose is always an option. So let's take it all together. Bring your knees down, big toes together, and then hips towards your heels, forehead onto the mat. And then just give in to gravity. Exhale deeply and try to soften your whole body. If this isn't feeling good in your knees or your hips, you can put a block or pillow underneath your hips or behind the knees, or you can always just skip it. If you're here, close your eyes. Connect to your breath. Know that you are safe, you are grounded, you are here, all is well. All right, back to down dog. Know that child's pose is available to you at any time. This is your practice. Inhale your right leg up towards the sky. We're gonna start bringing some fire into this flow. Exhale, curl your knee into your nose, shoulders over your wrists, round your back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Amazing. Exhale, knee to your right elbow or armpit, shoulders over your wrists. Woo! Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale across the body, twist. Yes, three-legged dog. And then curl to center and step your foot next to the right thumb. Good. Inhale, high lunge like we did before, arch back. Beautiful. And then straighten both legs, spin the back heel down. Arms parallel with the floor, rebend into the front knee. Nice, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. You are a warrior. What does that mean to you? You are strong. You are fierce, you have good boundaries, you respect yourself, you respect others. You are powerful, you are capable. Can you open up the right knee a little wider? Sink the left side of your hips down. Flip the front palm up, reverse your warrior, slide the left fingertips back down your leg lightly. And then inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. One more time, exhale. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Just walk a little closer with your back foot. Reach forward with your right hand and then bring it down onto your shin. Your left hand is on your left hip. Roll it open. The right hip is tucking under the body. Your belly button and your chest is facing the side of your mat, a wall, or the beautiful open space, the city in front of you. Reach your left arm up to the sky and breathe. And you press your feet into the mat more to get more energy and lift in the rest of your body. One more breath. Come all the way up, rebend into the knee. We're gonna cartwheel the hands to the mat, step into plank pose, vinyasa or down dog or child's pose. If you wanna go to chaturanga, we're lowering halfway down, flipping over the toes, upward facing dog, and down dog when you're ready, using your deep core muscles to lift your hips up. Beautiful, amazing, you are so strong. Left leg up towards the sky. On an exhale, curl your knee right up in towards your chest and the shoulders are right over your wrists. Round your back. Inhale, reach the leg up and back. Exhale, that knee goes to the left elbow or armpit. Inhale, reach your leg up. Woo-hoo-hoo, feeling lit up in the core. Twist to the right elbow. Reach that leg up and back. You've got this. Curl in and step it next to the left thumb. Amazing. So the feet are nice and strong. Nice high lunge, arms up to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. No need to create more tension in your shoulders. Relax. And then straighten both legs, turning to the right side of your mat, spin the back heel down. Arms parallel with the floor or the ground. Bend into the left knee, tracking it along the second toe. You want to be able to see your left big toe. And then relax your shoulders. Reach your fingertips, your hands away from each other. And breathe. Find a steady gaze, one point to focus on. Flip the front palm, it faces up, slide the right fingertips down your back leg, reaching up and over, stretch. There's no weight in this back hand, it's just helping you find balance. Beautiful, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two, move with your breath. Back to warrior two, amazing. Cartwheel your hands all the way down and then come all the way back up. Straighten your front leg, just walk a little closer, coming into triangle, Trikonasana. Reach with your left hand like you're reaching for a cookie that you really, really, really want, and then bring your hand down. So your belly and chest is facing sideways. You can have your right hand on your hip and kind of roll it open, or if you want, you can reach it up towards the sky. The left hip's tucking underneath the body. Both of your feet are pressing down firmly. That's giving lift and energy and strength to the rest of your body. Can you find calm? How is your breath? Press into the feet. Use your core and your obliques to rise all the way up. Amazing. Bend into the front knee. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Plank pose. Your choice what to do. Let's move through a vinyasa. Shift forward, lower down, halfway chaturanga. Flip over the toes, so just the tops of the feet and the hands down. Open your heart, stretch your spine. And then downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale deeply, exhale out of your mouth. Let's do that again. Breathe in deeply. Exhale out of your mouth. Lift your heels up high and step walk or jump to the front of your space. Nice. Lengthen the spine and fold and stretch as deeply as you can. Release that stretch, bend your knees, and then just kind of shake your arms and head out, and we're gonna roll up to stand. You can keep shaking your arms if you want. Nice strong core protecting your back as you roll all the way up. Circle your shoulders up, back and down. Palms face forward, spread your fingers wide, root your feet into the earth. This is a pose, Tadasana, mountain pose. You are strong and grounded like a mountain. Your heart is open, you're ready to receive. Breathe 3 beautiful breaths here. Blink your eyes open, turn sideways on your mat. Open up the feet really wide. Wider than that. Wider. Yes, okay, good. So then turn the toes out just a little bit. Lengthen the spine up and start to bend down. You're gonna open up the knees wide. They wanna collapse in, open them wide. Use your butt cheeks to open the legs. Cactus your arms, goddess pose. Breathe in some goddess energy, strength and beauty and grace. Can you sink lower? Bring your hands down onto your inner knees. Lean the chest forward, and we're just gonna twist left shoulder down. And then come back to center, twist the other way. And then just go back and forth a couple times, moving at your own pace here. Nice. Come back to center, press the feet down, arms reach up, but keep the bend in your knees. I know it's burning. Can you just breathe through the challenge? Start to become comfortable being uncomfortable. That is the best life skill you could get, so breathe. You can do this. Amazing. Stand all the way up slowly. Woo-hoo. And now we're gonna do triangle pose to the left. So pivot your feet and then just tilt your torso over. Exhale here. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up to the sky. Pivot your feet and we're gonna go back to goddess pose, but palms together at the heart. Nice. Inhale, standing up, pivot your feet to triangle on the right, and then exhale, drop in. Inhale, come up, pivot those feet again, and goddess pose. So that's the flow. We're gonna move with the breath. Inhales to stand, exhales, we're dropping into the pose. So follow your breath. Eyes open or closed. Just see if you can move fluidly. With your breath. We're gonna do one more time to each side. ending with triangle to the right, and then back to goddess pose. Yep, here we are, because you are so strong. See if you can lift up your right heel. Bring it down. Can you lift your left heel? Can you keep it lifted and lift your right heel? Can you keep your heels lifted and straighten your legs? And then heels down, release your hands. Amazing. Pivot your feet to the left. You're gonna bring your left fingertips down onto the mat. If you have a block, put them on a block. We're gonna do half moon. If you know what it is, go for it. If you don't, follow me. So fingertips down, right hand to right hip. Have a bend in your knees. We're gonna balance on the left foot and have the left fingers there for stability. So press into the left foot really firmly down, rooting into Mother Earth, and then open up your hips towards the side and start to float your right leg up. Stare at something on the ground. Amazing. You're straightening through both legs as much as you can. Open up your hips towards the side. It's almost like triangle pose, but now we're just balancing on one leg. You can keep your right hand on your hip or reach it up to the sky. Another option to take it further is to float your left fingertips off the mat and just balance on your leg. If that's not happening, that's totally fine. Just want to give that option if you're there today. Amazing. If you're falling, it's okay. We all fall. Can you just get back up and love yourself anyway? That's all that matters, is your attitude about how you fall, not whether you fall or not. Okay, slowly, you're gonna bring the right foot back down and then stand all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. Palms together at your heart. Close your eyes, just take a breath. Press the palms together, feel energy. Connect with your center, your heart. It's all good. Let's move to the other side. So turn your right foot open. Right fingertips down onto the mat. Bend your knees a lot. Left hand to your left hip. Stare at something. Engage your core. Start to press into the right foot and then float your left leg up. You're turning your hips open towards the side and you're trying to get your left foot in line with your hip. So your leg is parallel with the floor. It's just the direction you're moving. And then if you want, the left hand can stay where it is or it can extend up towards the sky. There's just lots of different options for however you're feeling today. And then of course you can always try just getting lighter on the right fingertips or maybe even lifting them off the mat. And just staying calm no matter what's happening, no matter how many times you fall, even if the wind is blowing you and you're shaking. How's the breath? How is your mind? How's your focus? Can you extend through your heels and all of your fingers? Amazing. Slowly, you can bend the standing leg, bring the left leg down, and we'll stand all the way up slowly. Breathe. Arms, reach them up to the sky. Just bring your feet parallel. And then palms to your heart center. Pause. Close your eyes. Bring all of the awareness inside. Can you feel some energy, some prana moving in your body? Maybe it's super subtle. How are you feeling? Okay, we're gonna get the energy going even more with a breathing exercise called the breath of joy. So I'm gonna show you the arm positions and then we're gonna do it together. So it's gonna be 3 short inhalations through your nose and then a big cleansing, releasing exhalation out of your mouth. So we're gonna take an inhale and reach the arms forward. through the nose, and then inhale out to the side. Same inhale, and then inhale, arms all the way up, and then nice soft knees. Exhale out of the mouth, and like swing the arms back, and that's when you can just like really let something go. Release tension, stress, worry, anxiety, like breathe that shit out. Okay, so we're gonna do it together. Are you ready? Feet hip width or wider, knees are soft, just have a little bounce. So we'll do one slow together, and then we'll get into it. So inhale, arms forward, out to the side, inhale. Inhale all the way up, exhale out of your mouth. Nice. So now you're gonna find your own rhythm and go for it. Breathing in joy, prana, love, and exhaling out whatever is no longer serving you. Few more, keep going. Just like resetting all of your cells, filling them up with life force energy. Exhaling out the old stale air and energy. We're doing one more time. And then find stillness. You can close your eyes if you're like a little bit dizzy, that's okay. Just like have a low gaze, just stare at something. Just notice how you feel. Is there some tingling? Again, finding that center, that calm amidst the chaos. Palms together at your heart, just to really find that center. Press them towards each other. Lift the sternum up. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this moment together. If your eyes are closed, blink them open. Come down to sit in the center of your mat. Feet onto the floor. Navasana. I mean, we're in the port. Come on, we gotta do boat pose. So, you're gonna just grab the backs of your legs or maybe even your inner thighs, kind of spiral the inner thighs down, and just right here, you can start to already engage your core, leaning back slightly, contracting your abdominals, squeezing your thighs towards each other, energy there, and then see if you can spread your toes or point them or do something. Lean back more, and that's enough. You can have your feet on the mat, or maybe you're floating them up today. I'm just gonna give you lots of options, but all of them are perfect. So here's another option. You could also release your arms. You could also straighten your legs and hold the legs, or release your arms. This is probably the most challenging. You could also reach your arms overhead and keep breathing wherever you're at. I'm gonna hold onto my legs today. Can you press through your big toe mounts? If you're shaking, that's awesome, because I am shaking too. We're challenging ourselves, creating positive change in the body and the mind. Change is uncomfortable, but it's so good and so worth it. Amazing. Bring your feet down. Woo. We're gonna do another round. but we're gonna do a reverse tabletop. So hands behind you, press into your hands and feet, lift your hips. If you're outside, feel the sun on your face. And hips back down. Awesome, we're gonna do one more round of Navasana. So legs strong, core strong, lean back. Stay here if you'd like, float your legs up. Find whatever variation you would like. And then see if you can take that just one step further, just for a breath. Like just try it out. Sometimes we have this mental block and we think we can't do something, but you just gotta try it. And then maybe you can do it for a second, and then that is so amazing. So just take it to the next level for a breath and then come back. Maybe do that a few times. Keep breathing. Maybe even smiling or not. We're screaming at your video. One more breath. Next level, you've got this. And then we're all gonna lower down. Can you cross your legs, press your hands into the mat, and just try and lift up your butt? Maybe lift up your feet. Amazing. We're gonna do another reverse tabletop. So feet onto the mat, hands behind you. Lift up your hips. Your fingers are pointing towards your feet. Maybe drop your head back only if it feels good in your neck. Breathe into the shoulders, open the front of your legs. And lower all the way down. Amazing. Cross your ankles, plant those hands downward facing dog. Good. Roll forward into plank and then lower down onto your forearms. Oh yeah, shoulders are right over top of the elbows. Can you squeeze the thighs? And then we're gonna roll. So bring your feet pretty close together. Maybe big toes will touch. We're gonna roll to the outer edge of the left foot. And you're gonna reach your right arm up to the sky. You can stack your feet one in front of the other, or like right on top. Woo, we're right on top of each other. Or something else, you could bring a knee down or something. Just here for another moment. You could always float this right leg up just for fun. Amazing. Come back to forearm plank, and then we're just gonna go straight to the other side, so rolling to the outer edge of your right foot, left arm up to the sky. Find your feet. Find your breath. Breathe through the shaking muscles. If you want to float the left leg up, do it. Amazing. Back to forearm plank. Then lift your hips up, press the chest through your arms, and walk your feet a little closer, hips high, dolphin pose. So like down dog, but you're on your forearms. Maybe we're making the shape of a dorsal fin on a dolphin. And breathe into the shoulders, breathe into the calves and the hamstrings. And just thank your body for being right here, right now, for letting you do yoga, for letting you breathe, for letting you live your life. Amazing. Bring the shoulders forward, knees down onto the mat, hips back, child's pose. So forehead onto the mat. You can keep your arms reaching forward or bring your hands towards your feet and then just totally soften the shoulders. Maybe exhale out of an open mouth. 2 more breaths, just letting yourself really feel grounded and calm. Hands under your shoulders, slowly press yourself up, sitting on your heels. See if you can stack your spine, slightly tuck your chin in. Fingertips behind you, so lean all the way back and tent your fingertips so your palms are lifted. Lift up your chest. Maybe start to lift your gaze up towards the sky. Squeeze the shoulders towards each other, and then press your shins and feet into the mat and get lighter on your hips. Maybe your hips can like lift off of your feet just a little. And then hips back down, sitting tall, hands onto your thighs. Stand up onto your knees. We're going to do a full back bend camel pose. All the variations. Stop when feels good for you. You can have the tops of your feet down, or you can have your toes tucked, whatever feels more stable and good for you today. So bring your hands to your low back. Elbows towards each other, puff up your chest, lift the gaze towards the ceiling, and then press your hips forward and start to lean back. And this is perfect to stay right here. Just keep opening up your chest. So good if you're doing a lot of sitting. If you want to start kind of crawling your hands down the backs of your thighs, or maybe your hands can reach towards your ankles. And if not, that's all good. If you're in full camel, enjoy it, breathe. If you need to come out early, just come and sit on your heels. One more breath if you can. And slowly come up, mindfully. Just kind of lengthen your spine standing on your knees. And you're gonna sit all the way back down onto your heels. Pause. Left hand to your right outer thigh. Twist, just reach your right arm behind you. Come back to center, good. And then right hand to your left outer thigh, twist and reach your left arm behind you. And then come back to center. Amazing. Let's cross over and come into seated. Legs out in front, just give them a little bounce. Sit up nice and tall. If you're tighter, you're sitting up on something with your hips. Bend your right knee, foot on the outside of the left thigh, and just wrap your hands around that knee, just lightly pull it in, feeling a nice stretch on the right outer hip. And then you can reach your left arm to the sky, get really long, reach and get tall, and then you can, I like to wrap my elbow around my knee and then twist, or some people like to put the elbow on the outside of the knee, whatever feels good for you. Right fingertips behind you, and turn your whole chest. See if you can get your sternum to face the right side of your mat. Can you turn and look all the way backwards, even with your eyes? Breathe as deeply as you can. It's like you're squeezing your organs. And then when we release the twist, it's like this fresh inflow of fresh blood to all of your organs. So good. So twist and compress wringing out. Breathe out the worry, the stress. And then gently come back to center. Realign. Both legs straight, just bounce them. Breathe into your belly. And then bend your left knee. Bring the foot to the outside of the right leg. And just hold that knee, pull it in, feel a stretch here. Lengthen your spine. Right arm up to the sky, getting tall as you can. And then twist, left hand behind you. How does this side feel? Is this easier, a little bit more challenging to twist this way? Often there's one side that is tighter, which is why we do both sides, and we're balancing out the whole body with this yoga practice. Can you twist with your eyes, your neck, everything turning a little bit more towards the left? Amazing. Slowly come back to center. Lengthen your spine, release your legs, take a deep breath into your belly, and exhale. Good. Come down onto your back. Knees bent. And then extend your right leg straight up towards the sky. Turn your toes to face out towards the right. And then cross your foot over your knee. Good. So pressing the right knee away from you, keeping your right toes flexed. You can stay right here if you're feeling a stretch, or lift up the left foot and then pull the left leg towards you, grabbing the back of your thigh. Close your eyes. Send the breath into your hips, into those big, strong muscles. And use the breath to find some release. Repeating if you would like, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. If that feels out of reach or not good, you can say, I am learning to love and accept myself exactly as I am. A little bit longer. Enjoy it. And then slowly release. Keep the right ankle over your knees. So the left foot's gonna come down. We're gonna try a funky twist. So arms out to a T. You're gonna drop your legs over to the left. And then you can turn your head to the right. If this doesn't feel good for whatever reason, just uncross the legs and just drop both knees over to the left. Soften the jaw. Turn your head back to center. Maybe use your hands to uncross your legs and then bring your knees back to center. Just knock your knees in towards each other for one breath. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Amazing. And then feet hip width apart. Left leg up towards the sky. Turn your foot out first, flex your toes, and then cross your ankle over the knee. You can press the left knee away from you, stay here, or grab the back of the right leg. Slow, deep breaths. Feel free to exhale out of your mouth if that serves you, if that feels good, for a deeper release, and just let go of some tension. You don't need to hold on to it. It's safe for you to let go. How does this hip feel? I am learning to love and accept myself exactly as I am. It is safe for me to change and grow. How's your breath? Beautiful. So if you're hugging the right leg in, gently release the foot down, arms out to a T, and come into that twist. So dropping the legs over to the right, and then turn your head left. If this doesn't feel good, uncross the legs, both knees drop over to the right. See how much you can soften here. One more breath. So coming out of your twist, and then just both legs down the mat and just bounce them. Deep breath in and out. Both knees into your chest. Just curl yourself up into a tiny little ball. Squeeze. Give yourself a hug, some love. You deserve it all. And then gently release. We're coming into Shavasana, corpse pose. So take up some space, feet nice and wide, palms facing up, arms away from your body. And close your eyes when you're ready, and on your own time, just take a slow breath in and then a slow breath out. And just signal to your body it's time to fully relax, to fully receive. Life can be so busy and chaotic, and you taking this time for yourself to relax, to be present, to find peace is such a beautiful thing, and is almost a rebellious act in today's world. And I'm so proud of you for showing up and being here today. Let your body drop in. Let your forehead soften. Your eyes are relaxed. Let your jaw be soft. Maybe your teeth, your upper and lower teeth parting. Your neck muscles are soft. Your head is heavy. Let your shoulders drop down. Relaxation moving down your arms. All of your fingers are relaxed. Your heart is open. Your belly is soft and relaxed. Your back is relaxed. Let your hips be heavier. Let them just drop in, grounding down. The pelvis, relaxation, moving down your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet are relaxed, and all of your toes. And you can imagine your entire body surrounded in a glowing, warm light of your favorite color. Protecting you, and this light is just filling you up with love and calm and peace amidst the chaos that is life. Can you let go just a little bit more? Peace and stillness. From the inside out. Gently begin deepening your breath. Notice how that feels. Start waking your body up, gently moving your fingers and your toes. And this is corpse pose. So if there's anything else, any thoughts or worries, fears, stress that you don't want to bring into the rest of your day, let them go. Right now, let them die, literally in corpse pose. Leave them behind with a big exhalation. Bringing more movement into your body, slowly rolling to one side and then up to seated. Really take your time. There's no rush. You can even do another cleansing exhale and letting yourself feel free and clear as you rise up to find a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall. Close your eyes when you get there if you open them along the way. Bring one or both hands over your heart. Notice how you feel. How's your body? How's your mind and your thoughts? How's your heart and your emotions? This calm and peaceful feeling that you have right now is always available to you. Often it's just covered up by stress and worry and the busyness of life, and taking this time for practices like this is so important and one of the most beautiful gifts that you can give to yourself. And it allows you to shine your light, to be a better person in your life, and for that to ripple out into the lives of everyone around you. And it starts with you, so thank you, and I honor you for being here and taking this time. And I encourage you to honor yourself and thank yourself. Bringing some energy in on your next breath in, arms reach out and up to the sky. And then palms come together at your heart. Let's seal this practice in with the chant of one Om. Feel free to chant with me or just receive a cleansing breath in and out. Inhale to Om. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you so much love. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. Hope to see you on the mat again soon. And as you step off of your mat, try to keep this calm with you. That light that was around you in Shavasana is always there. Take it with you off the mat as you move out into the chaos that is life on planet Earth. Sending you so much love.
Now I throw you, ready?
Woo! That's a wrap. That was good. Woo!